Welcome back to the Off the Field podcast,
Hey,
number
guys.
7. Everybody.
That's my number, man.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh,
Longhorns,
I thought you
baby.
wanted to do this.
Longhorns.
Now, there's a reason I'm wearing this hat.
What is it? Oh, it's a baseballism hat.
So I got a haircut.
Nice. It looks spiffy. I got one too, but I got mine earlier in the week.
Yeah, but do you notice anything? The top right portion of my head?
I had to take off my sunglasses for this one. Did you do bleach tips?
No, right here.
Oh, did you? Dude, did you smack yourself?
How bad is it now?
It's like, okay, you kind of look like you have a botfly in your forehead.
God,
You look like you have a botfly, brother. What the hell happened? Did you like donk yourself in the head?
So I was getting ready. I'm not afraid to embarrass myself. I was getting the podcast ready. Oh, wait, hold on. Our lighting is not premium. It's not at its most potential.
Oh,
Alexa,
let her know.
turn on Bitch Bright
Bitch bright, please.
now. Alexa, turn on Bitch Bright.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, there we go. Anyways, I was moving all my office chairs out of the way, and the
Yeah.
red and black one over there, the back was leaned forward.
Mm-hmm.
So I reached under it, like, I was hovering over it, and I reached under it, and I pulled the lever that makes it go, like, up, and it went BAM!
Dude, that's a stiff ass chair too.
Yeah, it could have hit me with the headrest, the nice mesh back, but no, it hit me with, like, the hard plastic that's on the side of it. So that shit hurt.
I mean, like I said, it looks like you have a botfly, so
Yeah, luckily we have softball tonight where you mainly wear a hat the entire time.
you'll be all right. I'm already in my pantaloons.
Now,
Ready
we
to
don't
go.
have a guest today because it's a bit of a stressful week. We are taking off for WBC. Actually, by the time this episode goes up, we will have taken off.
Actually, yeah. By the time the audio hits first, we would have taken off, and then when the video portion comes out, we're already in Arizona living it up.
Yeah, so I have to be ahead on videos and get ready on that front. Mobo, you just got a new job.
I did. I work for a multi-billion-dollar automotive industry.
Okay, I was gonna say we don't have to say the. I thought you were just gonna straight up say it.
Oh no. I don't want either the fielders or the bench warmers, the offies or the team to know yet.
Yeah, so
I'll let them.
we keep hinting that we want you guys to have a fan base name, and I wrote down 4 because on YouTube you can only vote with 4. So these are the ones. Mobo keeps saying the fielders. The only thing I don't like about the fielders is we're off the field. So fielders are on the field.
I know we're like the fielders is technically like on the field. I mean, what do we think of bench warmers? I know that's the second one.
Bench warmers. I feel like that one fits because a bench warmer is off the field.
Yeah, good point.
So, and then we have the offies.
I don't like this one because the offies just plays this like memory of like me fighting Swifties in like the Twitter stand fucking comments.
And then the final one, the team.
I like that personally. Like right before we even started, I was like, dude, the team sounds good. Like we're all part of the team. We're like get in the huddle.
So you guys can vote on it. Whichever one wins, it'll be on the Off the Field podcast where you're watching this. It'll be on our community tab. I'll post a vote for it. But yes, we are taking off for WBC this week. Finally.
Dude.
We've had this plan for like 2 months now.
Almost 3 months. No, I think it's been in the works for about 3 months. But as far as like we got everything settled, it's been like a good 2, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. It's finally here. Like I said, we'll already be there by the time you guys are listening to this. I got myself a Mike Trout Team USA jersey.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it looks sick. I love the patch on the side, too, with the American flag.
It comes with all the little patches and details.
I just realized it's reversed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's mirrored because probably for the cameras.
Yeah, like in how they do in the military and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it has the USA patch. I'll probably insert a picture of it somewhere.
I feel like, do you have a Majestic one?
A Majestic Team USA jersey?
Yeah, I thought you had one for some reason.
No.
Huh.
I do not. This is the first ever WBC jersey I've ever owned. And I love it. Dude. And obviously I'll be bringing it with me. And so if you're looking for me, you'll probably find me in this jersey, most likely. And then we're staying with Ahmed. We have prepped him all for that. We're going to have a free Friday. I kind of want to do Top Golf.
I think that'd be awesome. I have something a little random. What if, just stick with me on this, we visit the Grand Canyon like real quick?
How far is it?
Okay, honestly, guys, I don't know Arizona.
Hold on.
I don't
Hold
know
on.
how far it is.
So I got Ahmed's address the other day. I have Ahmed's address on my phone. I'm
Is he
going to now put in Grand Canyon.
Is he still living on that mansion on the hill?
Yeah, I think so. With the city view.
I think it only had like 11 rooms, right? It was something a little small.
Now, Grand Canyon or Grand Canyon University?
I want to go to GCU, but I just want to go to GC for now.
Let's see. I don't know.
That's already like, hell no.
4 hours and 49 minutes.
Okay, that's not, well, that's pretty
Well,
bad.
to do in one day?
What if we do this? What if we go into Arizona? No, because it's going to be the middle of the night. What the hell? We're going to see darkness?
Yeah.
Just kick it at the Grand Canyon at night.
That's what I'm excited about, too. A lot of people have said to me, oh, why don't you just fly? I know it's faster, but I love a good road trip.
We love a good road trip. We did that in San Fran during COVID.
Yeah.
It was, honestly, I could safely say top 3 of like one of my trips ever because we were bullshitting the whole day. We were having fun. We got good ramen.
Yes.
Shout out to Gabe for not hopping on the wave.
Yeah, Gabe didn't want ramen.
And he started picking at our shit.
So we had to pick a ramen place that had other places next to it.
What do you get? Pizza, right?
He got pizza at a pizza place right next to the ramen place. Got his pizza, and then me and you got our ramen. And he was like, those noodles look really good.
He's like, it smells really good.
Like a cartoon character. Like floating like when they smell a pie. But
Goodness gracious.
I think Topgolf would be cool. I mean, it's always just an easy, fun activity to do. But I guess there's 3 Topgolfs around him.
Huh?
And I tried to book us a bay 10 days in advance.
Yeah.
They're already booked. All of them.
Oh, we're going to have to just like show up?
I've heard people have good luck with walk-in. I heard it's not terrible.
We walked in for Vegas for that
Yeah.
location and we didn't have a problem. What would we wait, like an hour?
Yeah.
Or even like for 30 minutes. We were just chilling inside, having drinks. Like we were just
It's not bad.
having fun.
So, and we'll be there all of Friday. Another thing, I can't wait till he gets back. Art is in Egypt right now.
Dude, Art, if you're listening to this right now, which I don't know if they have off the field in Egypt,
I don't
but
know.
it's on the internet, so we're
He's
worldwide.
too focused on just the Egypt right now.
Did you see the picture of the pyramids, bro?
Yeah.
God.
I can't wait to have, he'll probably be one of the first guests to be on the podcast when he comes back. He'll probably, as soon as he comes back, we'll probably be like,
We have to get him on.
you're next. Tell us everything about Egypt. And I wanted to bring that up because for Art's birthday, we got him Ray-Bans that me and you split.
And did he take them? He must have taken
He's
them.
wearing them in all the pictures.
Let's go!
But I also got my first pair of Ray-Bans.
Put them on. Throw them on. Throw them
Right
on.
here. I'm going to wear them because these lights are indeed bright. They're very bright.
I'm sorry if I had just kind of went a little loud there. It's just, wow.
Thank you.
They look awesome.
Thank you. I heard everybody going, oh my God, Austin, you're so sexy. They're outside the house right now. But these were like $190. And
Dude, but even then, they're not bad because I was with you when you bought them. You
I know.
customized them and everything.
yeah.
It's sick.
But I can just, if I lose these pair, I'm never buying another pair.
That's the thing. I understand where he's coming from. You took me to, what was it? I think Main Street in HB one
Yeah.
time. We were just kicking it a couple years back. And he was like, hey, I want to get some sunglasses. I thought we were going to go to like a sunglass hut or
No,
I don't
sir.
know, something. But no, we went to like a little like shop.
Little sunglass stand.
Little cart, essentially. It's
They
like a
have
little
them
cart.
for $10.
You can't beat that though. I remember you saw me. I picked up like 3 pairs that day.
I lose my sunglasses more than the normal person. So if I lose a pair, at least I just lost $10, not $190.
I spent 2.
I was going to say, how much are the ones on your face? Because you're also wearing Ray-Bans.
The ones on my face, I think, were like 140.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, I have another one, and I got like a buy one get one like deal kind of thing. So both pairs of glasses ended up being $200. The thing is, I don't know where my other ones are, and I like my other ones, and I'm kind of like,
And whose fault is that?
I want to blame Jeff. Jeff had
Why?
them last. Jasmine told me, she's like, Jeff has your glasses and your Supreme hat. Haven't seen both. I think he's using them for a video though.
The last time I saw your Supreme hat, I used it for a video because you left it in my car because I was doing behind the scenes that day and I forgot a hat, and wearing the GoPro on your head doesn't feel good.
I didn't go to that game, right?
Yeah, but you left the hat in my car.
That's right. Oh, wait, so is it a stoner car?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll check.
Your Angels hat was in my car for months.
Hey,
you finally took back.
That's good, reliable. Okay, that's just in case, in case you need a hat. It's right there.
Now, I think what I want to do with the PO box, which has been a thing on my channel for a couple years now, I think we'll do PO box openings here on the podcast when we have enough of it. And I said this since the beginning, since I got the PO box. You could send stuff to me, and you could send stuff to other people in the softball crew, and I would tell them. Now that this is a thing on the podcast and it's a whole segment, we really, like, you could send it to me, Mobo, anybody really. So I have...
Whatever you guys want. Just let us know and send it through.
I have 4 right here that we're going to open.
Can I open one?
Sure. I'll start with this one, though. Damn, it's been a minute. This was sent on December 19th, and it's from North Carolina. But we're getting to it. Is there a name on it? There's probably a name on the inside. Let me try to open. I'm
just making sure if they're dated or not. But yeah, all of them got dates on it. I'll open this one, bro. So, this one's from December.
Hold on. I always tell you guys, I love it when you tape it because it's easier to open. But you put a lot of tape on this one.
What the hell is in it? A Declaration of Independence?
I don't know. I'm just trying to find a way in. Ugh. God.
Rip it up.
Honestly, at this point,
I'm getting ready to work on mine right now.
Okay. Here we go. I finally got it open. My goodness. Is there anything else in here? Okay. It's open. I have your items in hand, whoever this is from. Oh my God. Okay. They drew the Angels logo right there. And here we go. Dear Austin, my name is Daniel. I am from Charlotte, North Carolina. I love your videos so much from Angel Games coming back to a Austin Kleschka YouTube channel this spring.
Let's go.
Road to the Show. New Road to the Show's coming with MLB The Show 23.
Are those daily?
Yes, always daily.
Daily on the Road to the Show, guys. Come on. He puts in the effort. He puts in the work.
Maybe not Road to the Show daily, but videos daily.
Videos daily.
And here, weekly. You guys know this. We'll talk about the schedules early in the video for once because we always say it at the end. Here on the podcast, audio version, 2 p.m., Spotify, Off the Field podcast, YouTube video version, 2 p.m., Friday. So make sure you know that. Put it in your schedule. And then if you're talking about my personal channel, currently Monday through Friday, 1 p.m., and then Saturday, Sunday, 9 a.m., all daily, and that is all Pacific Standard Time. And what'll probably ramp up around May, June, July. I'll probably double uploads. Which
I can't wait for that. Hey, I have my notification bell on.
Thank you. And all of you should too, for the Off the Field podcast and the Austin Kleschka YouTube channel. Let's go. That's support right there.
Thought he was about to leave me hanging.
And then you've inspired me to play baseball and love it. Keep up the great work.
Hey, nice.
Do you also mind if I have a shout out? Sincerely, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Is that a shout out? He didn't leave a social or anything.
Daniel from Charlotte, right?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Nice.
Let's see. What do you got over there?
I have a letter from Russell Garcia of Northridge.
I wonder if that's Russell from Up.
Well, we're about to find out. He drew some Angels. Hey, he drew Seahawks.
Oh,
right
nice.
down here.
Nice.
And we got a Trout jersey. We got the Big A. And we got an Ohtani jersey. Look at that. Flex it for the camera. Let them know. I'll get to reading this.
Got some jerseys.
Dear Austin, hi. I'm Russell. I really enjoy your videos, and I have been watching for 2 years. I'm 10 years old and from LA. Even though I'm from Los Angeles, I'm a big Padres fan, and my favorite player is Juan Soto. Sorry, the writing's a little...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're kids.
Hey, I'll say this. He's got better writing than I do, and I'm 23 fucking years old. Like, I am horrible at writing. I really like baseball, and I want to play second base. I've always wanted to go to play softball with you guys because it seems fun.
It is fun.
So, let's see. Keep up the good work, and I hope to meet you soon. Signed, Russell. And like I said, he put down a little bit of the Angels and Seahawks.
Yeah, if you're from LA, you'll almost certainly be able to catch me in an Angels or Dodgers game. And if you're a Padres fan, maybe you'll catch me at a Padre game.
They are your NL team.
Yes, they are my NL team. Now, here we have from Andrew. Dear Austin, I really became a big fan about 4 years ago. I watch your videos every single day. I would never miss one. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that's a dedicated
Thank you
fan.
for your dedication. I really appreciate it. I really do. I'm a Yankees fan, but I also
Ew.
like the Angels. That's kind of the flip-flop of me when I was a kid. I've always been an Angels fan, but I did have a soft spot for the Yankees.
Wasn't it only because of Nick Swisher?
Yeah, mainly. And don't really have that soft spot anymore. But, when I was a child. I hope Mike Trout can stay healthy. Me too. If you could sign these cards, that would be great. Thank you. Happy New Year. Hope you have a great Christmas. Oh, had a great Christmas. I did. And let's see what cards you sent. Shohei Ohtani.
Ooh,
right there.
nice.
Devi Garcia rookie card. Right there. A DJ LeMahieu card. And a David Fletcher card.
Awesome.
And Mobo has a hold of the last P.O. Box item.
Do, and this fan is Alexander Harden, and believe it or not, we received a letter from Ohio. To be exact, Tip City.
Swag like Ohio.
Swag
Is
like
this another
Ohio.
one? Or is this the one you opened?
No, that's the one I just opened. So, I have here, it says, subscribe to Austin from Baseball Boy 30. It's a whole little, flyer, dude.
He's trying to get a job. He's like, subscribe.
Social media manager right here. Let's see. Like and put notifications on now, or I'll come and give you a hug.
Wait, what? So, if you do subscribe, then he won't give you a hug?
Exactly. We only give out to love for people that need it.
That's a reward, though. So, wouldn't you want to give somebody a hug if they subscribe?
Hey, don't tell me. Tell Alexander. He's the one that sent this.
Sorry, Alexander. I'm just a little confused.
He said, thank you for making my day better when my day is bad and through hard times when I was watching your videos. It makes me laugh. Thank you, Austin. From Alex, a.k.a. Baseball Boy 30.
You were also Alex.
I am Alex. I am Alejandro, to be exact. And every time I would say Alex, everyone assumed that I was Alexander. And not only... Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. He also sent us...
Cards?
a Pokemon card.
Pokemon cards?
Now,
Here's the funny thing. I have never, rarely talked about being a fan of Pokemon when I was a kid. Barely. And I think, 3 P.O. Box openings have sent me Pokemon cards. What is that?
Now, okay.
Is it a holographic Charizard?
I wish. That's the only one I know that's worth money.
That's worth a lot of money.
Isn't it $200 a card?
That holographic Charizard, if it's a 10 out of 10, it's probably worth millions.
Are you? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
This is so out of pocket. So he says, I hope this is a good card. He sent you what looks like to be, you probably know this. It's green. It's got the plant, so it's earth, right? When it's green, it's earth.
Is the symbol up top a leaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's grass type.
Okay, so it's a grass type and it's green.
There's a lot of... What does it look like?
Okay, it has 2 eyes, 2 antennas sticking out, and it starts with a C.
It has 2 eyes. It has 2... Do you have any more defining details?
Okay, how about this? I'll give you one of the attacks.
Okay.
Find a friend.
What?
I don't know. Is that a basic one?
I've never even heard of that.
Okay, there's another attack called Line Force.
Never heard of... Okay, so it has 2 antennas.
Okay.
Does it fly? Does it have wings?
Yes, it does. It has wings, and they are... it's a V-rule? I don't know what that means.
What?
I don't know, brother.
VMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a kind of card. That has nothing to do with it. Starts with a C. It has wings.
Here,
It's a grass type.
I'll go ahead and just leave it right here. So it starts CE.
CE. Is it just green?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any other colors.
No, the eyes are blue.
What?
Just pick it up, brother.
No, I wanted to say Caterpie, but Caterpie is...
I was going to say, I don't know if it's 2nd gen or 1st gen. I think it's 2nd gen, though.
Oh, Celebi! How did I not get that?
Hey, I don't blame you, bro. There's a lot of green ones.
This is like a... God, I'm going to sound so nerdy. This is a pseudo-legendary. So there's legendaries and there's pre-legendaries.
So,
they're not as legendary, but... I mean, wait, is it a pseudo-legendary? It might just be a legendary. But, yeah. Thank you for all the P.O. Box. Thank you for the Celebi. Thank you for the cards. I will try my best to sign those and send those back. I have another P.O. Box I opened a while ago that I'm supposed to do that for. So, sorry. But, yeah. on the topic, I didn't put this in the notes I sent you. If you could go back,
Okay.
you're currently Mobo right now,
Yes, sir.
but you became Mobo not knowing you were going to become Mobo. That's the shirt you happened to wear that day, so that's the shirt that claimed your name for years to come.
I mean, it's the easiest thing to remember. It's 4 letters, Mobo. It has a nice ring to it. Like, what do you mean? If the sense of like, if I can have another nickname?
Like, if you could go back and you knew that whatever you wore that day was going to be your name, would you change it? Because I knew what Bobby was doing. He hadn't given me a name yet, and I saw how he was giving everybody else names. So I was like, oh, I'm going to play your little game, and I'm going to wear Spider-Man stuff, so you call me Spider-Man and Spidey, and it worked.
You know, it's funny. Cap told me the exact same thing. That before he was just... I know everybody on the crew knew him as the Giants fan.
Uh-huh.
I only knew him as Julio.
Yeah.
And then I go back, and everyone's Captain America! And I'm just like,
so
who
he
is
played
that?
the game, too.
As far as I know, yeah. I know his... I think what he told me was one of his first times playing... He was all dripped in Giant stuff, but he had bought the shirt.
We'll wait till next week because him and Papa Cap are supposed to be our next guest after the WBC.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Papa Cap is a very
busy
multi-quindilaire.
I think I remember the story of how he came to Captain America, but I'll let him tell that when he's here.
I don't know if I change it, though, like, to circle it back. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like I honestly wear the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Either that or like, I don't know, like a Hawaiian shirt and be called Fluffy or something. Dude, I don't know. Like, it's just a nickname's very like, I feel personally a nickname when somebody gives it to you or like we try to come up with something, like it has to be natural. Mm-hmm. It has to be something that just rolls off the tongue. Like you look at me, I know all you think is Mobo.
Yep.
Like who the hell else? You're going to look at me and I'm not going to be like, hi, my name's Kenneth. Like, no, I'm not Kenneth. It's just, I'm Mobo. It's just who I am. My whole family, my whole friends, everybody calls me Mobo now, bro.
Yeah, but that would have never happened if you didn't wear that Mobo shirt.
I mean, it could be worse. I still could be Red Shoes.
That was the first thing Bobby ever called him, by the way, was Red Shoes in his first video.
I had a fro, I had the Mobo shirt, and just bright-ass red Converse.
Another thing we're going to be doing lately, we have some videos planned on my personal channel that I'll probably post shorts here on the podcast channel because it's going to be me and Mobo, the host of this podcast. The first one, this is a whole reason why I was stressed out this week because it kind of happened faster than I thought. We're going to do a big food video. We're going to try and be chefs. Do you cook?
I cook. Yeah, I actually cooked at home and I cooked right before coming over actually. But I mean, as far as like on a 1 to 10 how skilled I am, I'm like a light 6.
Okay.
Light 5.
I don't cook.
We're
like
screwed.
rarely. I can make a burger. That's about it. So Melissa's, who's hooked me up with the national championship, baseball games, like she's awesome. Know her through Tony Todd. Her name's Sharon, but she is CEO,
she works for Melissa's.
Owner of Melissa's. She started it, her and her husband.
Wow.
And so I had this idea. Melissa's is a whole produce, food website company.
It's like Albertsons or like Ralph's. It's like a food company essentially for produce.
So I hit her up and I said, hey, what if me and my friend who don't know how to cook took some recipes from your website and we attempted to cook? And then we're also going to have Shortsy there as like a Gordon Ramsay character because Shortsy does cook. Shortsy cooks all the time and has actually worked as, I don't know if he's been a chef.
He's been a kitchen manager, I think, and a chef.
Yeah, so he knows how to cook. He knows what he's doing. And I think it'd be funny if he were to just call us donuts.
Oh,
what does he say? Idiot sandwich?
Yeah. What are you? Idiot sandwich.
Yeah, so I think it'd be funny if he did that and was that character for this video. So that's coming up. So when I hit her up, I sent her all the recipes. We picked an appetizer, a drink, an entree, and a dessert. And I said, here's the recipes. Just can't wait to hear back. And obviously the recipes have a lot of ingredients that come from Melissa's, but there's some that I'm going to have to go get myself. That's all right. So she's like, we're getting on it right away. I'm going to forward this to our head chef. He'll pack everything. He'll put it all together. And then next day, he's already like, hey, do you want to come pick it up or do you want us to send it to you? I look it up. It was kind of far, and I was like, oh, and like I said, I'm extremely busy trying to get ready for WBC, so I didn't want to just add more time when I could be spending it on videos. And I was like, can you guys send it to me? Is that okay? And I'm like, all right. Well, and first, I wasn't even expecting it. Like, I thought they were going to be like, when do you want us to send it?
I remember the whole time he was texting me too. You were just like, hey, gonna order the food. Cool. Like 10 minutes later, hey, the foods are coming. I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, the food's already coming over. Should be getting shipped. Or I think you were going to be picking it up at first. And then he hits me up another 10 minutes later, and it's like, oh, they're dropping it off. And then like an hour, 2 hours later, it's just, he sends me a picture. The spread of produce all over the table.
Took up a whole part of our counter.
I lost my phone.
Not the phone.
Gone forever, but not forgotten.
So I thought they were going to be like, when do you want us to start the process and send it? And I was going to say after the WBC, but they were so fast. They were just like, oh yeah, we're going to send it. And then I was like, okay, well, it's not going to come today. And he's like, it'll be at your house later today. And I'm like, oh shit.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. That's bitchin' customer service.
That's amazing.
That's literally the greatest thing ever.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Tom, who's the head chef.
Muchas gracias.
So it's all here. It's at the house. We have to get it done in the next couple days, or at least soon before we leave for WBC, because produce, fruit, that goes bad eventually.
Especially since we got everything super fresh, and dude, it looks delicious.
It is.
We want to make sure that we use it. We capitalize the most we can. Mm-hmm. I know it's like, I know one recipe is a little meticulous where we even have to marinate it like a day before.
Yeah.
2 days before. Like, it's something insane.
Yeah. So there's all that. And so that'll be like the Off the Field podcast takes on cooking.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be on my main channel. It'll probably be called like Mobo and Spidey Try to Cook or something like that. And then, like I said, I'll take clips and shorts and I'll post them here on the podcast channel. And then I'll probably post them on my main too. And then another video that we want to get done that is definitely happening after WBC, Red Hat.
Oh, yes, bro. I am so excited for this. Tell the people.
He basically lives on a farm. And we might do the podcast that day at his farm.
I hope we do.
We might.
Do you think we can take Bridge Bright?
We'll be out in daylight. Isn't that the whole funny part of doing it out there?
I want Bitch Bright.
Like, we'll be out there just with the sun and a table.
Hell yeah, dude.
We'll see. We'll see. But he basically has a whole farm, and we were at a birthday party around where he lives, and he's like, what are you guys doing in my area? Like, what the heck? And he was sending me videos. He's like, y'all got to come out. Look, I got horses for days.
He was texting, because we were both at the same party. When he was texting Austin was telling me, like, dude, look what Red Hat has. We've known him for what, maybe 2 years already? It feels like...
Has it been that much
dude,
already?
it feels like it feels like we've known everybody for too long. Well, as far as Red Hat,
like
though,
7 to 8 years with some people.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pushing like 12 with Cap.
Yeah,
dude, it's a lot, and I don't know Red Hat too well. I mean, he's a very nice guy, very cool. Yeah. Kicks it with us sometimes.
Yeah,
and I don't know where he's just, I got a horse.
Yeah,
I'm just like, huh? Like, you
so he
breeding horses or what?
Yeah, he tells me and Mobo, he's like, yeah, come on down and we can ride horses, and I'm like, what?
And then out of nowhere, he's like, oh, yeah, we'll take him up the mountain. I'm like, what?
Well, yeah, so obviously the first thing I asked, I was like, I thought it'd be a cool opportunity for a vlog. And I was like, do you mind? Like, and he's like, no, that's like what I'm asking you. And like, do you want to vlog and like come ride the horses? And I'm like,
dude, I can't wait.
And I'm like, hell yeah. And then my next thing was, are we just going to ride in circles around a small like kiddie training area?
I think for sure we have to, because
I think we'll start.
Yeah, we have to start there, get used to the horse, get used to like the movement, and then we'll just
and then he said, yeah, we'll go up the mountain. And I'm like, yes. It'll be literally like we're going on an excursion.
I will say this, I'm excited. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait for that. We were trying to get it done before the WBC, but one of the horses is on the IL. He's on the injured list. So
I think he was out for about 6 weeks. No, I'm kidding.
He told, so that injured horse has an injured hoof, and he told me that's the one he'll be riding, just probably because, it's injured. The guy who knows everything about these horses should probably handle the one that's healing.
Oh, yeah.
So the horses me and you are going to ride, they're good. He's already told me that. He said they're fine. They're good to go. So the injured one, he told me a couple weeks ago, give it like 2 to 3 more weeks. He said 1 to 2 more weeks. And then I was like, let's just wait till after WBC because that'll definitely be 2 weeks, almost 3. And hopefully that'll be enough time. And I hope he's going to WBC. We're going to find out today who's all going to WBC.
I hope everybody goes. I mean, we already know some people aren't going to be able to make it.
People I know that are going are obviously me and you, Ahmed, Jeff. I almost said his real name. You guys would have had no idea who I was talking about. Little Kirsch, Gabe, Javi, Alan.
Alan's going?
Uh-huh.
Alan's one of us. One of us.
And then Sweater was supposed to go, but he's not going anymore.
Did he just... I'm pretty sure he bailed because there's some fresh powder on the hill. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I hope that's not why he backed out.
I mean, he's probably not... I think I saw him today on Ocean View's, story of him just knocked out in the trunk.
He's coming with me to softball. He's
going today?
Yeah.
Then who the hell was that Sweater impersonator in the back of a truck knocked out?
If you go up to the mountain, there's 1,000 sweaters.
Hey, every snowboarder I've met looks exactly like Sweater.
Pretty much. Put on a beanie, I think he snowboards.
Subaru and just say, "Hey guys."
Your mic turned off. Hold on.
See,
at least I was wearing headphones. I caught that right away.
Hello. I'm making sure that my shit still works. I feel like such an asshole. If he wears a beanie, drives a Subaru, he might be Sweater.
I don't know, Alexa. We don't want your attention.
No, Alexa. No.
I don't know why your mic keeps doing that. That's back-to-back weeks.
Always shuts off. The mic doesn't like me. I love the mic, but...
It randomly just turned off again. It did that last week.
It's always on.
But, man... I said this in the first episode, we always circle to topics we've already talked about. I wanted to go into more detail, like I said, of why we don't have a guest. It's week before WBC. I really, really wanted a guest who was going to WBC so they could share the hype with us on how much fun it's going to be. And we just couldn't find anybody.
Well, like you said, we just have so much. I'm starting that new job.
The food video needs to get done.
Food video, we got to prep for that at least probably 2 days.
Yeah.
I have to figure out a bunch of car stuff on my end. Dude, I got both of my cars due for registration, and I have to get both of my cars smogged. And I just smogged one of them.
And it's tax season.
Oh, dude, I'm going to miss my tax appointment because I have to work. So I waited 2 months dwelling I gotta do taxes, and then all of a sudden my job's just yo, start.
Yeah, I literally want... By the way, have you started already? Have you got hours in?
I kind of have some hours in. It was more of just onboarding, signing legal paperwork, a little bit of basic training, sexual harassment, stuff like that. It's well, that's what a full-time job is.
It's like a presentation.
I don't sexually harass people. What the hell were you thinking?
Or I thought somebody to you. I was like, brother.
I just got sexually harassed on my first training day. Nah, bro. I mean, we just have a lot going, and
I wanted to get my taxes done before we left for WBC. Nope. I hit up the person I do taxes with a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, I'll just pick a day and I'll do it. But now it's probably going to be done when we get back.
It has to, bro.
Yeah.
I hate being an adult. Yeah. I hate taxes.
So do I. And the guest I had in mind, we thought about Red Shorts, but Red Shorts isn't going to WBC. So I was like, well, he can't understand the hype and talk about it on the episode before. So no on Red Shorts. Then I thought Sweater. Sweater told me he's actually not going to go. And I'm like, okay, well, no Sweater. And then...
I wonder what he's doing.
I don't know. I feel like it might be work related because he did say if he could got a different job, then he probably wouldn't be able to go.
That's right.
Or something like that. So I don't know. And then the only person I could think of that would maybe be able to find time was Fireball. But I have no idea if Fireball's going. And based on everything we just talked about, we're literally filming this way earlier than we normally do. And I was like, we're not going to be able to see Fireball till later tonight. So, I was like, let's just do it. Me and Mobo. We haven't had a me and Mobo episode, no guest, since the first episode. So,
it's nice.
We are.
It's nice to be a duo again.
Yeah.
Not to worry about any kind of any kind of person with us. You know, no, I'm
I
kidding.
love having our guest. I do.
We love guests.
But I do love an episode where it's just me and you because we can like do life updates. We can do, did something cool happen lately?
Did something cool happen lately?
Well, I talked about how I got the WBC jersey.
Mhm.
We talked about the food video,
Boom.
the horseback video coming.
3.
Taxes suck. I mean,
I
that's
feel
about
that.
it. And obviously I wanted to find topics that we can talk about since it is just me and you today.
Hit me with a topic.
Well,
I'm ready.
Do you have anything cool? We talked about your job.
I got my new job. I'm starting that this upcoming week that this episode comes out.
Yeah.
And so if everything goes good with taxes, hopefully I could fully send it and I can get my BMW painted. And I chose the color and everything. I'm not going to tell you shit because I want you to just see the car and I want your jaw to drop.
Speaking of not telling people shit, I'm going to catch you off guard right now.
Okay.
So I just got my hair cut today by our barber, Rick. A little birdie, told me, his name's Rick,
Okay.
that you want to straighten your hair.
Dick. Why'd he tell you that? Well, yeah, okay. He was the one that told me. He was like, hey, I know your shit is curly as hell. What if we straighten your hair one day? And I was like, oh, like, I've done it before. Like, I'll send you the picture of me, like, at 12 years old. I look like a gremlin troll doll with my hair just sticking up. And he told me it'd be like, what, like, I think an hour, 2 hours in the chair. And it would last for like a month.
Oh, okay. I was about to
So it'd
say,
be sick.
post straightening of hair, how long would it? So a month?
He says about a month if I keep up with it, which I probably am. I mean, it's hair. It's not really too hard to maintain.
Yeah.
But if I do that, that'd be sick because I'm gonna look like Fabio driving my painted car.
I think it'll be more
be
shocking than your blonde hair.
Oh, for sure, it's gonna look weird, bro.
I think
It's gonna look so bad.
People are gonna be more like than they were when you dyed your hair blonde.
I love that though, dude. Seeing the shock on people's face when I was blonde,
Yeah.
great. I cannot replicate.
Speaking of that, the last of my blonde is gone.
I was gonna say it looks like nothing, but I honestly thought you got like some kind of frosted tip, like in the front, because it looks a little blonde. Like I think you might. That might be the last one.
Maybe like the smallest bit, but I did get my hair cut today, and I'm pretty sure almost all the blonde is gone.
Well, I was gonna say real quick before we change it to the other topic. I know you said it was gonna be about 2 or 3 haircuts. Is this your second one or third one?
This is third.
So it was 3 for all of it.
Yeah. Now, I want your opinion. I want everybody's opinion on this.
Let us know.
Do you believe in aliens?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah. If us, the human race, are really that dumb to be like nobody else is existing with us.
That's what I'm saying. If we're
no,
here,
bro, you're a moron. There's for sure little either green guys or little purple guys or something, dude. There's life form out there because we can't be the only
yeah,
ones.
there's no way. If
Hell
we're
no.
here, there has to be somebody else out there in the galaxy.
A little random. Have you seen quote unquote a UFO? IRL.
I like to believe that I did. And my friend who I don't talk to anymore was with me, and he'll say it with me. We were so stupid. So our friend Bobby, we always liked hanging out at his house every weekend in high school, and there was one weekend where his parents were like, nobody can stay the night this weekend, but we didn't want to go home, so we just stayed the night in his neighborhood. Just like living like Larry, just out in the neighborhood. And we're walking around the neighborhood, and we both see this like circle flying unidentified object, and it's like this way, it's like tilted, and it's just like gliding, and it has red, green and blue lights just going.
Are you sure you didn't see a drone?
Dude, it was huge.
Okay, how big are we talking?
Like at least from wall to wall. Like
No,
like
you sure it
just-
wasn't even a kite? It wasn't
A kite?
Okay, not necessarily.
First of all, at midnight,
hey, it could be a glow in the dark kite. I don't know.
it was not a kite. It looked metal.
Was it like just? It was okay. So it was pitch black, circular, yay wide.
And I swear, we both saw it, and we were like, "That was a UFO. That it was 100% a UFO."
Oh God! I was one time driving through Ortega Highway down to San Juan Capistrano, and I thought I saw like a shooting star, and I could swear it was some kind of unidentified Unidentified.
Unified.
Unified. Look at me trying to make words. I saw, a UFO. I'm pretty sure I saw a UFO. And the worst part is that it was in the middle.
Are you sure it wasn't a kite?
Dude, it was in the middle, pitch black. I'm trying to just get to my friend's house, and I have no signal, so I couldn't contact anybody.
Uh-huh.
So you can imagine I'm freaking out. Just
So if you die, you dead.
Yeah, oh yeah. If you die, you die.
If you die, you dies. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Just looking at him. What other topics you got for me, man?
Well, I mean, I also just want to harp on the fact of the aliens. Like, Area 51, it has been known as, like, the secret headquarters that nobody's allowed to see into. Nobody knows anything about it. Since I was a kid.
Is there anything there?
I assume aliens.
It's got to be like a bunker, right, from GTA?
Like, that's been the thing that has been told about Area 51 since I was a child, and that's what people still say today. So if it's lasted that long, there has to be aliens in there.
I'm just waiting till they declassify like a bunch of more projects or whatever the hell the government's
The thing
working
is,
on,
too,
so you could just read it.
I think nowadays people wouldn't freak out. I think they'd be like, "Oh my god, an alien!"
We would, dude. I just know for a fact we'd gas up an alien.
Exactly.
We'd be like, "Yo, that is tight!"
Like,
I can't imagine people back then being scared when it's like
in the 80s, I feel like people would be like, "Kill it! Kill it!
It's gonna eat us
It's gonna
alive."
murder everybody!"
And now we're just like, "Yo, you want to smoke a blunt?"
Yeah, literally, I feel like now today, literally, if an alien landed on Earth and everyone knew about it, everyone would be like, "Oh my god, alien!" Yeah,
You know, TikTok would be popping, brother.
exactly. Like, well, here, our next topic. Do you
Okay.
believe? First of all, do you believe in ghosts?
That's a bit of a tricky one. I don't think I believe in ghosts, but I'm not shocked.
I believe in ghosts.
Here's the thing. I haven't had like a full-on paranormal experience like that, so I can't really speak on it. I've heard plenty from other people, which, hey, like, to each their own. I just knock on hard, dark wood, but yeah, I've not seen or had an experience like that scary.
I haven't had anything too frightening. I've had a couple, though. When I was home alone, I don't know when, probably in high school because I was on Xbox. I was in a party with my friends, nobody at the house, and my brother had a Build-A-Bear in his room, and I hear it, and it starts going, roar, roar.
Bro's Ted started crawling.
Whatever sound it had inside. And I'm like, the hell, no one's home. And we had pets, and I was like, oh, did one of our pets knock it over? I go in his room, it's just sitting on the bed. Like,
It's just straight up.
yeah. Like, all his pillows are stacked nicely, and then the bear's at the front. And I'm like,
Not creepy at all.
how did that make noise?
Nothing was touching it. It wasn't. It was
Nope. Just sitting there going, rawr. And I'm like, that's weird.
Okay, Shrek. Just.
But that was the only time. There was never anything else like paranormal at our house. And then the other time was when Sweater lived at a house around me, and I was staying the night, and they had an upstairs that was just one room. It was a living room upstairs, and that's where we would stay when he had friends sleep over. And I was staying there one night. All the windows are closed. The blinds are all down, and it is freezing. Like, to the point where, like, AC can't even get to this. Like, it was so cold.
Bro was in Boston.
He also did not give me a blanket, so I had to do the trend where you just take whatever you can find and use it as a blanket.
Pobrecito, dude. I would knock out at my cousin's house, and he would, I shit you not, would only give me a pillow. He would only give me a pillow from the living room, like probably as big as your Shohei Ohtani one, and he'd be like, "Good night," as he goes into his big ass queen bed.
I remember that night too. I stole his blanket in the middle of the night, and then he stole it back. But it was so cold, and the blinds were straight up like moving, like not like.
And the windows are closed, right?
They're closed.
No air draft whatsoever, and they're just like.
They weren't like paranormal activity. Like,
I thought it was that, bro.
no, it was just like slowly, like all of them, and I'm like, your house is haunted, bro.
Not creepy at all.
And then his cousin used to live with them, and she said, I don't know how true this is, but from what Sweaters told me, she said she has seen a old man like going up and down those stairs that go to that living room.
Did the old guy like hang himself or like
I
what
don't
the
know.
hell?
I don't know. Sweater would know.
Ugh, just got the heebie-jeebies thinking about that.
Yeah, I've heard many other friends of mine talk about paranormal activities and stuff like that. But that's what I wanted to say with why, like, if an alien showed up today, people would hype it up. They wouldn't be scared. I just watched a movie called We Have a Ghost. Have you heard of it?
We have a no.
It's on Netflix. Little spoiler talk. It's pretty funny. Has Anthony Mackie. It's about his family. They move into a house, and it's haunted by David Harbour, a.k.a. the dad from Stranger Things, the big dad.
Oh, the mustachio fella.
Yeah. So he's the ghost. So they're in the attic. The kid is in the attic one day, and then he appears, and he's like, whoa, like trying to scare him, and he's not fazed at all. He's literally just like, you think you're scary, bro? Everything else going on in my life is much scarier than you.
And well, he just gets bitched out.
He's like, what the hell? So he becomes friends with him, and he records him on his phone. He's like, that's a ghost. And it appears on his phone. And his dad finds the video, and he's like, why didn't you show this to me? So then the dad uploads the video to YouTube.
Oh, Lord.
And they become a viral sensation. Instead of people being like, holy shit, a ghost, it creates a fan base. And
No,
they're all outside their house. And the ghost's name's Ernest. And they're like, Ernest!
Just with signs and everything.
Yes!
We love
I'm not even, yes! That's how I feel if an alien or an AI robot or
Dude,
ghost.
I would love to party with a ghost. Can you imagine how many good stories they have? Like, you wouldn't believe the three families before you. Like, they were fucking assholes. Like,
Yeah.
it literally could be anything. I would love to meet an alien. I'd have coffee with a ghost. Do you think they can drink coffee?
No. Well, have
Have you seen Casper? I love Casper.
In the movie, he can, like, shit goes through him, but when he wills it, he can grab and he can, like, become physical.
Oh my god, dude, he's Casper grown up.
Yeah. So literally,
That's sick.
there's a scene where they try to shake hands for the first time, the kid and the ghost, and he goes through him, and then he's like, he can't talk either. He can only, like, make ghost noises.
So he just what
He
the
can
hell's a
only go,
ghost noise?
Like, oh, yeah. Oh.
So he can't be like, hi.
No, he can't talk. Yeah, I guess when you die, you
Lose your
become a
vocal
ghost,
cords, but
you can't talk.
nice little mime moment.
But so then he's like, try again. Like, he mimics it, and then he shakes his hand, like he's able to do it. And I was like, the hell? That's what I'm saying. This generation, this time, people would not freak out. They literally open arms.
I'm very curious to see what our adult generation is gonna do in like 15 to 20 years, because I feel like either we're gonna have everything that we've ever wanted, or no way, no.
I saw a TikTok.
No
this guy is one of my
between.
favorite TikTokers. I think his name's Big Rug or something like that.
Big rug.
So he was saying, like, you're like, our generation, they're like, how, you guys don't want kids yet? Like, you guys don't want this? Like, you're like, he's like, no shit, we don't want kids. I remember growing up and you'd be like, oh, we have no money. You're such an asshole. Like, you're so hard to take care of. Like, you said that to me my whole life growing up. No, I'm broke and I have nothing. Two things that seemed very important when you were raising me.
Oh my god, bro.
So that's why this generation doesn't have kids.
I will second that. And then something that I found hilarious was, it was a meme on TikTok I saw as well, and it's this guy just straight up like, damn, could you imagine living 30 years ago? Couldn't be me. We have flavored air now.
We
Like, literally hitting a Nick stick, and he's just like, we have flavored air. What about you guys?
What the hell? It's ridiculous. Well, this was a fun episode between you and I want to end it with WBC predictions, since that's where we will currently be when everyone's listening. We are seeing Team USA against Great Britain and Mexico.
Britain is first, right?
Yeah, Britain's first.
Okay.
Who's the first player that is going to homer for Team USA?
Oh, let me think about it real quick. No judge, right?
No judge.
No judge.
So around the field we have
Mookie
JT
Betts.
Realmuto, Paul Goldschmidt, Jeff McNeil, Trey Turner. Who's at third? Nolan Arenado.
Oh, no.
Trout, not Harper because he got hurt. Trout, Mookie, and Kyle Tucker.
You know what? Just because I like the guy, I'm gonna say Mookie Betts.
I
feel like it's either gonna be Mookie or JT for some reason.
I am gonna go. I'm gonna go with my boy. I'm gonna say Trout.
Okay.
But if I'm not playing favoritism, then Arenado.
You know, I want to say Renato. I feel like a dark horse one would probably be Kyle Tucker. For sure, he's probably gonna just rocket one out. We're all gonna be like, and then just forget about it.
I hope we did Homer. I hope there's not no Homer.
Dude, I hope we win.
I
hope we win.
The only
bro.
stiff competition, I think, is the Dominican Republic.
And I heard they got rid of Vlad Jr.
Yeah, they just lost Vlad because he has like a right knee injury or something.
No.
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't think he'll be out too long, but he's going to miss the WBC.
Tough.
So, yeah, damn. I mean, who knows? Our pitching is our weak spot, unfortunately.
No, obviously they haven't announced any starters, right?
No, we have.
No, not like for the team,
order?
but as far as like, how the games are going to play out.
If I had to guess, I'd say the game one starter would probably be Nestor Cortez. Mm-hmm. That's just me guessing, because we lost Clayton Kershaw. He's no longer.
Why?
I don't know. He backed out. I don't remember why.
Whack.
And then you got Lance Lynn. You got Adam Wainwright. I just think the one that makes the most sense is Nestor Cortez.
Is Adam Wainwright like 45?
Yeah. Yeah.
Brother is old, and they're just like, go get him, Tiger.
Yeah. I do wonder like how long it would be until we face the Dominican Republic. Because
I feel like it'd probably be semifinals, if anything.
I hope it's finals, because I'm afraid of them stopping our path.
But that'd be worse.
Let's see.
You don't think it'd be worse to get knocked out in the bracket as opposed to losing it all at the last game?
Oh, here we go. I think I found the bracket.
Well, no, because when you make it to the last game, you made it.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point.
Let me see. I'm trying to pull up the bracket. Okay. So, we're chilling. Wait. No, we're not chilling.
Why aren't we chilling? I thought we were chilling.
No. So,
Who we got?
If we make it past the first round, the next round would involve the Dominican Republic.
Who's in the next round?
So if we move on, we could either face Puerto Rico, all the stacked teams, dude. Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Israel, and Nicaragua.
Yeah, we're getting spanked.
Yeah.
We might possibly be getting spanked.
I think the weakest pool. So in our pool, we have USA, Mexico, Colombia, Canada, and Great Britain. Mm-hmm. I think we're easily the best in that pool.
Okay.
I think Mexico's right after. Then probably, I don't know who's on Colombia. I'll say Canada, Colombia, Great Britain. And then on the other side, the pool we don't get to face, I think this is the weakest one here. Maybe Chinese Taipei, Netherlands, Cuba, Italy, and Panama.
Yeah, because I think I think the big three right there is Cuba, Panama, and Italy. But I think realistically, it's probably between Panama and Cuba.
I think Japan is going to wipe this pool. Japan, Korea, Australia, China, Czech Republic.
Korea and Japan are going to be a good match, but I think Japanese are going to just wipe the floor with them.
Yeah. If I had to get, so it looks like from what I'm looking at, 4 teams move on from each one. So from our side, I think it'll be USA. I think it'll be Mexico. And then, so 2 come out of each pool. So from our pool, USA and Mexico. From Pool D, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Israel, and Nicaragua, I would say Venezuela and Dominican Republic.
Hell no. I'll say the DR and the PR.
Nah,
Puerto Rico's good, bro.
Venezuela's got a lot of good guys, too.
I don't know who's on the Venezuela team, but like a lot of
Venezuela has Salvi, Miggy, Jose Altuve.
Old heads.
They are old.
Hey, the fresh blood is going to
Although I don't know if all those guys are participating. I just know they've been on Venezuela in the past.
Well, Puerto Rico has Frankie Lindor. They got Javi Baez. They got
True.
pitching too, bro.
True.
Don't they? Oh, no. The DR has Sandy, right?
Yes, I believe. So, yeah. Then on the other side, I think for Pool A, between Taipei, Netherlands, Cuba, Italy, and Panama, I think it'll be Cuba and Panama.
Oh, yeah.
And then for Pool B, Japan, Korea, Australia, China, Czech Republic, I think it'll be Japan and...
I think Korea.
Yeah, Japan and Korea. And then...
I hope G-Man's playing. I like G-Man.
I love G-Man, Troy. And then, that's who would move on. And hopefully with USA at the very end. Looks like we will have to make it through Dominican Republic to make it to the championship.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting WBC.
That's all based off the bracket I found, by the way. Pretty sure it's true because it was on MLB.com.
MLB.com just hits you up. Hey,
I'm reading that right? Pool C and D.
Pool C and D.
To make it to round 2, we'd have to face Dominican Republic.
Yeah, either the DR or the PR.
Yeah.
Who do you think would win between Cuba and Japan?
Japan.
Okay, how about...
So apparently Japan's hitters are stacked and just nobody knows about them because they all play in Japan.
No, I thought their pitching was like phenomenal this year.
Well, their pitching... Well, I'm talking about batters that only play in Japan. Their pitching does have aces for guys that play in MLB. Ohtani, Yu Darvish. I know they're both in.
Jin Ryu playing?
Is he? I think he's Korean. I think.
Is he Korean?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's Korean.
I'm sorry if he is.
We're just not sure. I'm pretty sure he's Korean.
Who do you think? Oh my God, USA or PR?
USA.
DR.
This
USA, bro.
This USA team is more stacked than the one that won it all.
Oh yeah, the one that won it all. We had Tyler fucking Clippard, bro.
Yeah.
We had him. We had. Oh, I love David Robertson though.
Like I love Adam Jones. Also, Adam Jones is a solid player.
But at the time though, it was beautiful because he was playing good.
Yeah,
he was playing
but I still
ball,
think
bro.
all 3 outfielders that are on this WBC team are better than Adam Jones. Mike Trout, Mookie, and Kyle Tucker.
Okay, you're not gonna compare Adam Jones' bat compared to Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker would wipe the floor.
Kyle Tucker went off last year.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, so all 3 outfielders are better than Adam Jones, I believe. Who was on? Okay, hold on. Who was on that team?
On that team, I remember Adam Jones.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Goldschmidt.
2017 WBC USA team.
2017, wasn't it 2018?
That's right here. 2017.
Oh wow, never mind.
Because it's every 4 years, so it's supposed to happen, but COVID, that's why it's happening now.
That's right.
Chris Archer, Tyler Clippard, like there were no aces, bro.
This is literally my.
There was Indians Andrew Miller.
That's right, dude. That's why we won because
The
Miller.
best guy was Marcus Stroman as a starter.
Okay,
So that was it. So Buster Posey, good.
Oh yeah.
Compared to JT and Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
I think it's pretty even.
I think him and JT are equally leveled.
So Paul Goldschmidt, that didn't change.
Not at all.
But also a backup first baseman this year is Pete Alonso. So
nice little pinch hitter.
Eric Hosmer, both first basemen.
Dude, he put in work for that team though.
Yeah, but I think Goldie and Pete Alonso are better than that Eric Hosmer. I think.
Yeah, I can see that.
Daniel Murphy Nationals compared to Jeff McNeil.
Okay,
Pretty similar. I feel like Jeff McNeil's more of an average hitter, like hits 4 average.
Yeah, because he's a speed demon too, right? He could run on base.
Yeah,
he's been putting in work. He was putting in work for a minute, so his bat is unmatched. But I think if you take everything together, I think they're pretty even.
Yeah, and they had Ian Kinsler too. Arenado is back.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Carpenter was on that team. Alex Bregman was on that team.
I don't remember Bregman being on it.
You know why? Brandon Crawford was on that team.
I do remember Crawford.
So I think Trey Turner is better than Brandon Crawford.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. And then our backup is Tim Anderson. So
he's more of a hitter, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Outfield was Adam Jones, McCutchen, Stanton, and Yelich. But I still think Trout, Mookie, and Kyle Tucker are better than that outfield.
I will say they're better, but the one that I would match with Kyle Tucker is probably, at that point in time, for sure, probably Yelich, because he was starting to get his stride really well hitting.
That was both Marlins, Yelich, and Stanton.
Oh, then Stanton was coming off of his schlong year, bro.
Yeah.
That was, 59 home runs?
Yeah, I remember because he finished one short of 60, and I was pissed.
Oh, my God. Dude, yeah. Okay, if I have to be honest, I think that Stanton beats Kyle Tucker. Just hitting alone. But
overall, I think this Team USA is better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I think this is probably one of the best teams we'll see for a while.
Yeah. Just unfortunate for people who want Team USA to win that the Dominican Republic put together a monster team as well.
I don't even want to hear it again because it just scares me.
Yeah. So we're ready for WBC. I can't wait. Hopefully we're having
excited.
tons of fun right now. And thank you for watching the Off the Field podcast.
Thank you guys. We love you. A little heart up. Heart up.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Heart up right now, bro.
I'm gonna do this one.
Oh, we doing it that one.
I'm doing that one.
Little corazoncito for the fans.
I did. Who did I say this to recently? Somebody. I did this instead of this.
What the hell?
And somebody. It was either my friend or it was Jasmine. Jasmine is my friend too. But the friend I'm talking about, I just don't want to say her name on camera. But and they were like, "Oh my God, you did the new age one instead of this one," and I was like, "Doesn't matter."
This is New Age?
No, this. Are you doing?
What
there
the
you go.
hell?
Yeah,
Dude, that looks like a V for Vector.
that's what all the girls do nowadays. They do it like this.
Well, they're dumb. It should be this. It should be that.
Hey, girls drool, boys rule, dude.
Yeah! Hell yeah.
Like the video, subscribe, tell your mom, your dad, your grandma, grandpa, pets, friends, brother, sister, aunt. Wait, why am I doing? I just realized I'm doing my outro.
Why are you doing your outro? Well,
I've never done it on the podcast.
let it bang.
I'm filming so many videos for my channel right now that it's just ingrained in my head right now. But yeah, like, subscribe, tell everybody you know, and if you see me at the WBC, you see Mobo, come
Holler.
say hi to us. Feel free. We'll take a picture.
You know what? Just for one fan, have somebody just scream at us from like 30 rows ahead.
We should do
So
like
just
a
be like Spidey.
We should do like a code. Like if somebody's watching / listening to this and they see us at the WBC, come up to us and say
Potato. That'll just dap us up. Don't say a word and just say potato, and that way we know you watched the podcast.
Yeah, that way we'll be like, oh shit, and maybe I'll bring a sticker or something. Like I have a few left over, not off the field stickers.
Do you have any like Mobo report ones?
No, my mom might, but I definitely have. I got this stickers, so I'll bring a bunch with me for the trip. And if you come up to either of us and say potato, you'll get a sticker. We'll know you watched this episode.
You better find us quick because they're gonna go out like hotcakes.
All right, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Gracias.
Post WBC, so that'll be exciting. All right, peace out.
Later.